money! Give me my money! My money paid for this fucking trip! You get that, you stupid asshole?
Tiene que estar peinando usando esa palabra, por favor.
I'm waiting for that bitch. I know your manager's not nice and all, but that's not fair. You don't do that to your customers.
It's 3 people, right?
You don't do that to customers. She's never gonna get paid in the world if she wants to be tripping like that.
Do you have another ticket left? I only have Benjamin.
I mean, unless you want to try to get talk to her.
My wife is coming out in just a second. We wanted to ask you about your dog's practices on our neighbors' yards.
I'm sorry, say that again, I didn't hear you.
We wanted to find out why you were letting your dog poop on everybody's yard.
I'll be honest with you, I usually bring a bag.
No, you don't. We have video surveillance, and you've done this over a dozen times, and you never bring a bag. We've seen you do it here, 4 houses down, 700, and I'll be glad to share the tapes with you. I'm going to share this with everybody in the Cloisters neighborhood because you're so inconsiderate with everyone else out here.
Well, and I apologize, sir. I do.
You should. That's just disrespectful. And we were thinking it was a hate crime because you've been doing these folks' lawn I don't know how many times, and they just moved in here recently, and it happened to be a black family, and they're starting to wonder, why is somebody pooping on the yard every day? It's not your fault, buddy. It's your fault, and that's not nice.
I apologize.
Well, we'd appreciate you not doing it anymore.
And I will.
We know where you live because we're going to deliver it all back to you. We've been doing this, been looking at you for weeks now, just so we could. And I'm recording it because I want to make sure you don't say I said something I didn't say.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Well, I think it's disgraceful to do that to anybody.
And like I said, all I can do is apologize, and that's what I do. And I'm certainly sorry.
Okay. I appreciate you get some bags from now on.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Yeah, just because you do it at 4:30 in the morning doesn't give you a right to poop on everybody's yard.
Disrespect, I've been treated with disrespect for the entire month from my ex-husband of 30 years. We're getting a divorce. I'm buying a car with my $1,500. Excuse me that I don't have $15 million. Give me 2.5 years and I'll have $2.5 million because I'm suing my investment banker. Thank you for divorce. Good day. It's cold out here. I need a jacket. You have a jacket right here. No, because it's cold. No, call the police. Call the police now. What are you gonna do? Have me tossed out for being cold? How about that? You can go your own way, and I'll go my way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. It's okay, my future husband is living in Arlington. His name is Ben Sonnenberger, and you can take that to the bank, and we're Jewish, and I'm a comic, and I'm moving to LA, and I have friends in LA and in Houston. I got friends in this town. I may only have $1,500 to my name, but you know what? I'm a good person. I just paid $300 rent. I've got a house to live in. I am not destitute, and I never will be, because I have friends in this town. Apparently, that salesman wouldn't let me use his phone, and that was the problem. I asked him 4 times if he'd let me use his phone. There's phones all over the place. I don't need him. Carl is my salesman. Carl made a deal with me. I'm buying a car from him tomorrow, and I'll be back tomorrow to buy the car. It seems funny, but it's not really. I mean, I guess it isn't. You might never have had this experience with strong females, but she thought you could treat like a bag of garbage and kick out on the street when she's cold. It's cold outside, and I don't have a warm jacket on.
You call?
Call them. Let's see what they do. Okay, I promise I'll keep my voice down if you'll quit calling the police. But if you're going to call the police, I'm going to raise Cain. How about that? I live in these United States where you're actually able to speak your mind without tyranny. It's a place of business, and I'm a customer.
You haven't bought anything in like Italy.
Oh, because I haven't bought anything, I get treated like a bag of garbage? I don't think he treated me like a bag of garbage, because him with the yellow ties seems to be a little more involved than anybody else in here. Oh, except for Carl. I saw Carl from afar, and I knew he was a good person. Other people are just in it for the money. There's more than money in this life. But I'm going to be flush with cash in 2.5 years because I'm suing an investment banker. Because he's the reason my life is history. But it's not. Because I'm too strong to kill myself. Trust that. It's cold out here. Now I'm getting in a car. You don't have handcuffs because you ain't with law enforcement and I am. So try me. I'm paralegal. And I am with the Center for Advanced Legal Studies. And I am also working on some degrees. No, not until my crab garbage is
Stop
here.
being childish and step out of the facility. We have the right to refuse service to anyone, and I'd like you to step out of our building.
No. What are you going to do about it? You're going to forcefully bother me,
Already
throw
called
me
the
out with
police.
assault?
I can't touch you.
I'm waiting until the guy with the heater in the
can
car
touch you,
comes and
but I
I'm
promise
leaving
you
the
the police
cold
will
and
have
standing
you
out there in the cold. I'm not going to do it. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants and I'm still cold. You feel me? So I'm somewhere with a heater. I'm not going to walk out into the cold. And that's what you're going to have to deal with because you did it to yourself. But you treated me with disrespect. If you want to call the police, you'll see what happens. Good luck. I'm trying the best I can,
I
girlfriend.
got you a taxi.
Thank
number.
you.
Want
She's
me to
got
stand
me.
outside with you?
No, it's too cold outside.
Okay. Well, how about can we have a seat here?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No. I don't have kids. I'll be prison.
I love people like you and everybody the other time.
You know his name, so I can. Well, what's his last name? What's his last name? What's his last name? What is your last name?
It's none of your business. I'm an employee with LA Fitness, and you were out there
What is your last name?
making a bunch of noise.
All
Put
the
it down,
machine
put it
are
down, put it down.
all the machine are there's noises. Everybody's running. It's not the only me. Why is he making a scene?
We're not making a scene in this. You're making a scene.
He is embarrassing me in front of people.
You're the only one yelling here. We're just giving you an
Of course,
instruction.
because you're not fixing anything.
We're just giving you an instruction about how to use the machines. We're not making a scene here.
No, nobody told me it's like that. I've been working out here for 3 months.
If you want to go down there, he can instruct you how to make good use of the machine. No one is trying to embarrass you.
I want to know his full
Nobody
name.
was trying to
I want
embarrass
to know your full name.
Whenever you call member services, they'll be able to.
No, I need to know from him because he started.
What's your last name? What cannot, we cannot have your last name, and what can you stop?
You never asked. My last name is Ni. You never asked. What's his last name? What's his last name? No, it is to prove. It is to prove.
Not approve you recording him.
No,
So you're making.
because you have 2 people and you're trying to bring me down.
We're not trying to.
You are. That's why I have to have something to prove.
Give you good information about how to make use of the machines. That's all we're trying to do.
Are you gonna do anything to him?
If you want him to go and instruct you how to make good use of the machine, I can ask.
I know how to use machine. I run every day like that. Why is he telling me the only one? There's a millions people, like more than 10 people.
It's
That
the first time that someone approaches you to let you know that it's not the right way to make use of the machine, but that doesn't mean you were making good use of the machine before. So he's just trying to approach you and let you know how to make good use of it.
That's all I was trying to do.
no, he was rude. He was yelling at me, very loud.
No one is trying to yell at you.
He was
The only
yelling
one
at me,
who's
no.
raising the voice here is you.
No.
If you want him to go with you and instruct you how to make a good use of the
No,
machine,
no, he
it's
was
more
yelling
than
at me. I need to know his last name.
Would you like him to go and instruct you how to make?
No, I don't need to because I've been working out here 3 months. I know how to use
I
it.
understand, but probably we're not making good use of the machine. That's what he's trying to let you know. How to
This
make
is
good use of it.
harassment. Harassment. He do this to girls. Harassment.
Miss,
He
you know
doing
what
a-
harassment means.
That's
It
fine.
is.
I just
He's
told the guy
touching
that was
me.
on the step mill doing the same thing. I told him, man.
You
just a
touch me.
minute ago.
No, this is harassment. I'm gonna call 911 and I report you.
Nobody touched you.
You touch me and you stop my machine.
No.
I saw it
I
in my
stopped the
eyes.
machine because you were ignoring.
See,
me.
this is what you say in video. I'm not ignoring you. I cannot hear
You know
you.
what? That will get you in trouble right there.
Yes, you will get in trouble for
No,
sure.
you will.
I will go to the police and I will show this video.
Okay, go ahead.
I will.